Have you ever struggled to find something fun to do on the weekend? I know I have. You might think there's nothing interesting about Western Sydney, but the truth is it's full of fun. And lucky for you, you've got us, and we've travelled all over Western Sydney to find fun things for you to do, see and eat. So stay tuned because you're watching the very first episode of Western Weekend. Welcome everybody. We're your hosts. I'm Jess. I love art, history and nature. I've been a photographer for nearly 10 years, so I love discovering beautiful places and just getting lost in it.
Hi guys, I'm Michael and I'm a crazy foodie. I'm also a bit of a Gordon Ramsay in the kitchen, so it's probably safer for you guys if I don't get near the utensils. Instead, I'll be taking you to some of the best restaurants and cafes here in Western Sydney. Some of them you may never have heard of before.
Hi, I'm Anthony and I absolutely love the outdoors. I'm always on the hunt for great new adventures. I love new experiences and things that really challenge me. I'm going to be giving all you adrenaline junkies some great weekend plans.
So what do you have first for us, Anthony?
Well, this weekend we actually went out jetpacking and it was incredible.
So, jetpacking, like you mean George Jetson kind of?
Sort of, but you're hooked up to a jet ski and the jet ski pumps out from the back through a hose into your fly boots, the fly board thing that you're strapped into. And then the water shoots out and sends you soaring, I guess. It's fairly new. It's only been around since really 2012, but it is picking up ground real quick because it's so awesome.
So you said jet skis, that means you have to be above water, you can't go like across land or into space?
Yeah, you can't just fly off and steal it like Iron Man, but I'll show you, let's check it out. Beautiful day and we are at the Sydney International Regatta Centre, and what not better to do than learn how to fly or get out on the water, right? So why not both? They've got jetpacking, jet bike and flyboards here, and we're going to try the flyboard today. Not really sure how it's going to go, but we'll give it a shot. Apparently I should be ready for minor bruising, but let's give it a go. I just got off the flyboard and that was awesome. I cannot recommend it anymore. There's like a jet bike, a jetpack, everything. Chris is out there on the flyboard right now, and it was so much fun. Super easy. You just gotta keep your knees straight. Just get straight up, man. If you believe, you can fly. It's all in the head. So come down to the Regatta Centre, check it out, give Greg a call. He will hook you up, and it's so much fun. I've been Anthony, back to the studio.
That looked unreal. How was it?
It was so good. Probably one of the best days I've ever had.
But were you nervous doing it?
Not so much. I really just wanted to get suited up and get going.
So all of those flips and pirouettes and stuff, that was you out there doing?
Oh, yeah. Oh. No, it was the instructor. He gave us a little bit of a rundown. I started to get the pirouettes there at the end, but...
But did you stack it?
Definitely. That's a little bit embarrassing. But no, if you just, you don't stack it as hard, you just kind of go for a dive, flick those legs back under you and come back up like a dolphin and it's, back in the air. Easy.
How do you get involved though? Like, I want to go.
Google Sydney Jetpack Adventures. Prices start about $99, but really it's open for anyone and it's a great day. All you gotta be is over the age of 10 and be able to swim pretty well. So Michael, we've had a crazy morning. Now, what can we do to eat? Because I'm starving.
definitely looked like he worked up a massive appetite. So came up with a solution to that.
Yeah.
Decided to go all you can eat. Headed down to Church Street at Parramatta where they do churrasco, which is Brazilian barbecue. Let's go check it out, guys.
And I continue eating my dinner now.
Western Sydney is one of the most diverse communities in the world, and nothing encapsulates that better than Parramatta's Eat Street, here on Church Street, where tonight I'm eating Brazilian.
I can't wait to dig in on my first piece of churrasco meat. Some lamb, some chicken wings, some beef, some pork. You get all the flavours of Brazil and you can taste them all right here in the heart of Western Sydney.
That looked delicious, but what was with the doorknob thing?
It's basically like a traffic light for your stomach. So you set it to green as you sit down and you keep eating beef, pork, chicken. Then they finish off, they bring out some pineapple which has been barbecued and it's just delicious. It's got cinnamon on it. You turn it to red, it means that you're completely done. Dinner's all over.
But what about the atmosphere? How's the vibe of the place?
Oh, even on Monday nights or Tuesday nights, it's a bit quiet, but by the end of the week, Friday and Saturday, it just is a proper party. You have Brazilian dances, you have Brazilian music all performed live, and it just feels like it's a celebration of culture as much as it is food.
So when are we going to dinner?
Oh, look, whenever you guys want to, but given it's $39 a head, it's all you can eat. We just need to head to rios.com.au to check it out.
Well, that's our Saturday covered. We got something fun to do during the day and then an incredible food in the afternoon. So Jess, how can we unwind on Sunday?
Well, this weekend I went to a hidden treasure in Campbelltown, just behind the Arts Centre. There's actually two gardens. I went to the Japanese garden. It's absolutely beautiful, but let's take a look at it. The Japanese gardens are a special gift from Koshigaya, the sister city in Japan. We're going to go through this way and have a look around at the rest. The art of Japanese gardens have been believed to be one of the most important parts of Japanese culture for many centuries. Plants are associated with moving thoughts and the universal forms of life. Ponds and water are a central element of most Japanese gardens and often represent real or mythical lakes or seas. Sometimes they provide a habitat for koi fish, which introduce additional colour and life to the garden. Stones create relief, produce hills and valleys, giving birth to the cascades, streams and ponds. I'm sitting here in a 16th century designed tea house, handcrafted by Japanese craftsmen. Shinto and Buddhism were used in the creation of different garden styles in order to bring a spiritual sense to the gardens and make them places where people could spend their time in a peaceful way and meditate. These gardens really are beautiful. They're a must-see in Campbelltown. So come on down and have a look around. You're watching Western Weekend.
That looks so tranquil.
I know, it's so beautiful. I mean, driving past, you wouldn't even know it's there. It is the perfect place to go and take your mind off of all your stresses. It's amazing.
Absolutely love those fish.
The koi fish, I know
Yeah.
they're amazing. They actually signify courage. They swim upstream and can live up to 100 years.
Wow.
Yeah, you can train them to feed out of your hand, like to eat out of your hand.
So between those beautiful koi fish and you being a dolphin at that lake earlier, I feel like there's this long-running theme of water that obviously I wasn't let in on the joke, guys.
Well, speaking of water, you know how there's a lot of water and rocks in the Buddhist religion. They symbolize the yin and yang.
So when I want to escape the rat race, how do I head down there?
Easiest way is to go to the Campbelltown City Council website. That'll tell you all the information you need to know. But also remember that there's a cafe there, so take your friends in the afternoon and just relax. So we're going to hand this part of the show over to our viewers. And last weekend, while I was out at the Japanese Gardens, Brendan from Facebook was watching a movie at Blacktown Skyline Drive-In.
Last time I went there, you just rocked up in your car, you tuned your radio to a specific station, and you just had your car become like an immersive cinema.
That's really cool.
Plus, you jump out of the car when you want a snack, and you go in, and it's literally a retro diner. I feel like you can have the pink ladies from Greece rock up behind you.
I love Greece. Last time I was there, it was like I missed a memo on onesies or something. Meanwhile, Anthony from Instagram was nailing some awesome stunts at Flip Out in Blacktown.
I love Flip Out. It's so good. It's just like a fitness workout for your whole body. It's a trampolining center. So they've got a bunch of trampolines all connected like in a massive net, and there's like ones you can jump on the wall. Basically just an adult jumping castle.
That's so cool. Prices start at $11. It's a great place to burn some energy while it's raining. But now to something totally unhealthy. Monique on Instagram went to the Sweet Surprises candy store on High Street in Penrith. They sell all sorts of American and British candy, as well as American cereals like Captain Crunch and Yowies. Do you guys remember those?
I used to love the
my
Yowies.
childhood. Literally my childhood.
The toys in Yowies were always better than the toys in Kinder Surprises.
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
I went into that lolly shop the other day, and the one thing they had which surprised me was Twinkies. I thought they'd gone out of stock.
Did you try one?
I wasn't brave enough to pick one up, to be perfectly honest. You see them in films all the time being like the one piece of food to survive the zombie apocalypse, or their like nuclear war is a Twinkie. I'm like, not brave enough. I don't think I've got enough of a stomach for
Yeah, I
something that
wouldn't
strong.
either actually. So if you guys have bought any crazy food or gone on any cool adventures in the western suburbs, make sure to let us know. Today, that's all we have time for, but we'll see you guys next weekend.
See you guys.
Catch you on the flip side.